Hello, folks. My name is Spencer Gonzales, the play-by-play voice for the Wausau Ignite this upcoming season. I am joined here for a preseason interview with none other than head coach Jasmin Estrada. She was a softball legend at St. Cloud State University. She was the all-time career leader in home runs, RBIs, and extra base hits. And now she's bringing her talents to Wausau to be the first ever head coach for the Ignite. Coach Estrada, how's it going? It's lovely to have you here.
It's going great. Time is getting there where it's close to reporting to Wausau, so I'm very excited. Getting very anxious, getting very excited to meet all the girls and to finally be in Wausau for the summer. So.
Yeah, it's a super exciting time. We're now under a month until first pitch in Wausau's inaugural season. So if you could just take us through what that process has been like for you since you were named head coach back in February.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of work. We've been putting the roster together and just kind of trying to finalize some things, sending out contracts to players. Truthfully, it's just been a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of texts to players, reaching out to them, and especially just trying to get the word out about the Northwoods League as well. Just trying to get kind of some excitement around the league just as is, but also just getting some excitement around the new team, which is us, Wausau. And just trying to get girls to fill up those roster spots. I'm feeling really confident with the roster that we have so far. We brought in some really, really great players, some of the best in Division II, some of the best in Division I. So it's been a process, but it's been a really exciting process to be a part of.
Yeah, as the first head coach, I mean, you're building pretty much everything from the ground up. I mean, you're already signing tons of players, but once you get onto that practice field and once you get onto the field for the first game, as a head coach, what is the type of culture you want to build here in Wausau for the newest team in the Northwoods League?
My motto in coaching is just kind of focused fun. I really like to remind the girls to have fun while playing the game of softball because that's why they chose to play it in the first place. But also being focused while being there. They are there to get game reps, and me, the assistant coaches that we brought on to this roster are very competitive coaches, so we want to win. So keeping that focused fun as our motto. So just making sure that the girls are enjoying the game, enjoying being around each other, but also being there to work on their skills and develop their skills so that they're ready for that upcoming season in the next year.
Absolutely. It's all about having fun, and the fans are excited for sure to see you guys have fun out on the field. In the past, you've talked about how your dad is one of your favorite coaches of your entire career. As a head coach yourself now for the Ignite, what's some lessons that you've taken from your years working with him that you look to implement in your time here?
For sure. My dad is big on reps, just repetition, repetition on top of repetition. So I think that's really important going into the Northwoods League is that you're going to get a ton of reps. I mean, it's a 42 game season. So literally all you're getting is just reps, whether it's in the game or during practice. But just making sure that our girls are really growing their skills and bringing that to their college program for their next season. And on top of that, he's so competitive, so I feel like that's just been ingrained in my brain ever since I've been little and training with him. So I love to bring that competitiveness to the field as well as just to the girls too. It's intense, it's fun to win. I've always told my girls at Northern State that it's a lot more fun when we're winning. So I plan to bring that to Wausau as well. So just coming in, getting those reps that you need, whether it's in your primary position or in that secondary position, and then just being competitive and wanting to win.
Absolutely, yes. Someone who's been getting tons of reps throughout this year was the first signee in team history, Mia Johnson. She was the GLIAC Player of the Year. She led Parkside to the conference championship. She had an average of 348 on the year, 14 doubles, 17 home runs. You went on record, called her one of the best power hitters in D2.
Sure.
What should the fans expect from her? What does she bring to this squad?
I mean, she's a phenomenal hitter. Having that many home runs is just absolutely insane. She is absolutely fierce at the plate, and I think that the fans are going to have a really fun time watching her swing the bat, but she's also a great defensive player as well. I believe she was named all regional for third base. So she's just as dominant on the plate that she is on the field. So I think she's going to be a great all-around player for us, and she's really going to help that team momentum and really drive us to some really good wins this summer.
Yeah, and it won't just be her. You've showed a lot of excitement for a lot of the other prospects that you've gotten on the Ignite. You've also said that there's a lot of big personalities that you're bringing to Wausau. So, as a head coach, what is your philosophy when it comes to building team chemistry? What do you want to see on the practice field, on game day, even off the field from your players?
For sure. Truthfully, I've been always touching on, I just want them to have fun with each other, you know? Talking with a lot of these girls over the phone, especially some of them that have played on other teams in the Northwoods League, they're like, well, we still talk every day. Like, I still talk to all of my Northwoods League teammates every day. We have a group chat. That's exactly what I want for our team. I want them to enjoy each other. And it's definitely going to be different for some of the girls who have never played in a summer ball league, coming to a team with so many different personalities. I mean, it's going to be exactly like you're a freshman again. You're going to learn how to respond to your teammates. You're going to have to learn how to practice with your teammates, mesh with your teammates. So just reminding them, truthfully, to just have fun with each other, enjoy each other, because that's why you're in the Northwoods League, is just to have fun and enjoy the game. So just reminding them of those little moments where it's like, if they hit a double, they should be hitting like a doubles dance, or if they hit a home run, like they should be having fun coming back to their teammates at home plate, you know? So just enjoying those little moments and enjoying each other, especially because they're all new to each other. I don't think we have anyone from the same team on this roster. So I think that they're all gonna become really great friends, and I'm hoping that they create some lifelong friendships as well.
Yes, yes. And you touched on it, but Northwoods League summer ball is way different from collegiate softball. And, not only in game factor, but in schedule factor. Like you're going to be playing tons of games every week. The team actually has a stretch from the end of June to the start of July. You're going to have an 11-game stretch. 10 of them are going to be on the road. So that's a big change for a lot of these players. What are some challenges that comes with being a player in that situation, as well as you as the head coach?
For sure. I think one of the biggest challenges is definitely just the girls getting tired, because it is a grind. Every time I hop on a phone call with a new person, I'm always telling them the first thing I say is the Northwoods League is a grind. I've been super fortunate enough to be a part of the baseball side, where my older brother played in the Northwoods League for years, and I watched him go through that grind for years, and I think that's just really important to always relay that message to the girls, where it's, you got to be taking care of your body, and a lot of them want to play every single game, but I'm like, it's just not realistic. We don't want to burn you out. We want to keep you healthy. I don't want emails from your college coaches saying, what are you doing to my girls? So just making sure that we keep them healthy, give them the days off that we need, because again, on the baseball side, they only have 1 or 2 days off that entire summer before playoffs. We're a lot luckier, where we get 2 or 3 days off here and there. So giving them that time to recuperate, and again, just giving them that time to enjoy each other outside of the park and outside of the softball field.
Yeah, and I've jumped a little ahead even, because that's the middle of your season, but the start of the season is Tuesday, June 10th at Athletic Park versus the lacrosse team. Like we talked about, it's coming up quick. Do you have a message for the fans out there, not only the fans, but the Northwoods League as a whole, on what we should expect from the Ignite?
For sure. I think just a lot of passion, and I think they're going to be having a lot of fun. I think, like I said, we're bringing in some really great personalities. I think they're going to be loud. I think they're going to be dancing on the bases. I think that they're going to be doing exactly what I've been talking about, and then that's having fun. So I would just tell our fans in the Northwoods League to expect some really good hitting, some really great defense, some phenomenal pitching, and just all around some great energy that we're going to bring to the field this summer.
Coach, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I'm excited to get the season started. I know you and the team are as well, and we'll see you out on the diamond.
Appreciate it. Thank you.